Good morning. It's lovely to see you this morning. I'm looking at the passage in Luke 11:33 to 36, where Jesus talks about the lamp that is lit. He says, "No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it in a cellar or under a bushel, but on a stand, that those who enter may see the light. Your eye is the lamp of your body. When your eye is sound, your whole body is full of light. And when it is not sound, your body is full of darkness. Therefore be careful, lest the light in you be darkness. If then your whole body is full of light, having no part dark, it will be wholly bright, as when a lamp with its rays gives you light." Now this little passage follows directly on to this previous part about the Queen of the South going to Solomon and the people of Nineveh responding to the preaching of Jonah. That the word brought light into their lives and changed them forever, brought repentance to the people of Nineveh and freedom from judgment, and it brought wisdom and knowledge to the Queen of the South. And the light of Jesus brings light to us. And when that light comes to us, we shouldn't hide it any more than the Queen of the South hid the light she received, and the people of Nineveh hid the light that they received. And something greater than Jonah is here, is what Jesus said. And that light, lighting our light, needs to be displayed and not hidden away. And it needs to affect every part of our life. When the light comes to us, the light of Jesus comes to us, just like when you take a candle in the dark, you light a candle, and back in those days, of course, they didn't have street lamps like we have, and so when it was dark at night, it was very dark, and one little candle or one little lamp lit in, because they had oil lamps, those funny little oil lamps that look a bit like Aladdin's lamp, only a bit squatter. They had these little lamps, oil-fed lamps with wicks, and they would light those. And they had them on, they found quite tall stands for the lights to stand on. And one little light, one little lamp, would light the whole room, if not the whole house. And you couldn't hide from the light. And see the light of Jesus, Jesus who himself said, "I am the light of the world," touches every part of our lives, and darkness flees from it. We have to be careful that we let the light into every part of our lives, that we don't hide part of our life away from the light of Jesus, that we don't hide away some part of our life that we perhaps don't think, it covers everything. If your whole body is full of light, having no part darkness, it will be wholly bright, as when a lamp with its rays gives you light. Jesus transforms everything. Knowing Jesus transforms everything. And as we study his word and as we apply the principles of his word to our lives, there is not a part of our life that we can say, I can do whatever I please with in this area of my life. Because everything is transformed. The whole of our life is transformed when we come to Jesus. Just like the people of Nineveh, who had very horrible ways, I'm sure, because they were a cruel people, the Assyrians, were transformed by the light that Jonah's preaching brought to them. And the Queen of the South took home to her world, which would have been very un-Jewish, very non-Jewish, coming from Africa, possibly Ethiopia, we think, is where she came from, with all their traditional ways, the wisdom that Solomon had accumulated, changed their life as she applied it to her life. We have to apply the light. We have to let the lamp be lit and keep it alight and not hide it. You can't really ever be a secret follower of Jesus. You have to let your light shine. Otherwise, it's all about you. It's not all about you. It's about the world we live in being transformed, because when the lamp comes into the house, everything is lit up. All those dark corners where the dust has accumulated, all those streaky windows get shown up by the light, the rays of light that hit them. You can't hide anything when there is light. And the light is so important. It is so important. We shouldn't shy away from the light. We shouldn't hide it. We should keep it out there for others to see. Let your joy, let the joy of your salvation shine. Talk about the change that Jesus has brought in you. Talk about it. There are so many people out there who live in darkness, and they need to hear that the light has come and that we can be lit by his light and live a very different sort of life. After all, you need a lamp to be able to see what you're doing, don't you? In the evenings, otherwise you might as well go to bed. Let your light shine, my dear friends. God bless you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.